Nanxi by Lin Hui. Nanxi once Chiba, a wondrous land. Xianxi River flows around hills so grand, rich in fruits and cultural pride, where fish and rice in abundance reside. A poem by Lin Hui. Good morning. I'm Christina. It's still dark out here as I stroll through the streets of Nanxi, Tainan. This place isn't just known as the backyard of Tainan. It also features a unique spot that's rich in Oriental aesthetic. What exactly is this place? Let's go in quietly and check it out. Hi, good morning. On my way here, I saw a lot of peacocks on the facade. And that arch is something else. It's so beautiful. As I walked by, I could hear bells and drums.
We have bells and drums in the temple because in ancient times, there were no electronic devices. When monks had to get up, they relied on the sounds of bells and drums. Everyone would then wake up and prepare for the morning chanting.
What happens during morning chanting?
Our morning chanting is about Buddhist teachings and prayers for the world.
Oh, can I go take a look?
Sure, I'll take you to the main hall.
Today's morning chat brings back memories of my time in Nepal. Back in Nepal, at an altitude of nearly 4,000 meters, I took part in a similar activity. Both then and now, I didn't fully understand what was being said, but I felt this deep sense of peace. It felt like a blessing. It set a positive tone which helped me start the day right. Hello, good morning. Listening to the morning chant actually made me feel deeply at ease. When I first came, I had no idea there was such a beautiful temple tucked away in Nanxi. Can you tell me about the history of this place?
Sure. Experiencing the morning chant does feel as if you are receiving a blessing. What you hear from your heart awakens something deep within you, creating a profound and healing effect. This healing effect isn't due to culture or music. It comes from within you, your inner peace and wisdom. Even if you don't understand the meaning behind the chant, that's okay.
Taiwan isn't just democratic and free, it's also very tolerant of different religions. Especially after Buddhism came to Taiwan with Zheng Quanggong in the last years of the Ming Dynasty, Buddhism became one of the three major religions in Taiwan. Therefore, this Wanfo Buddhist monastery in Tainan is an important Buddhist monastery of the Tiantai sect and is filled with impressive Han and Tang Dynasty architecture. It's quite stunning.
The 5 Buddha statues should be regarded as cultural heritage. Just the process itself is a challenge enough.
Oh, how do you say?
It's a so-called raw clay. It goes through the extensive refining process. Raw clay needs to be refined and pounded.
Oh.
Then it can be shaped into the statues. Think about how humid it is in Taiwan.
Yeah.
The statues were made on site and crafted without using molds. Take a close look at the fine details in the eyes of these 3 statues. you will see the differences.
Really?
As for the size of each statue is individually handmade.
If you hadn't mentioned it, I would have thought they're all factory made.
In the end, the person who made this actually became a monk.
Built in 1987, the Wanfo Buddhist Monastery, Tainan, was originally a Taoist monastery over 30 years ago. Yet after the abbot Master Fazang took over the monastery, it has gradually grown to its current scale. The architecture of the Wanfo Buddhist Monastery, Tainan, showcases a blend of both Buddhism and Taoism. Notably, the many-jeweled pagoda at the top is a striking example of the Lotus Sutra's artistic aesthetic. Therefore, visiting Wanfo Buddhist Monastery, Tainan offers a calming experience for the soul, and the Potalaka Meditation Park inside is equally unique and filled with surprises everywhere. Oh, Tianmei, this park is so beautiful. I can see there's an extensive array of plants in here. And did I see a giant dragon boat back there? Plus, look at all these boulders. How did they get here? Amazing, isn't it? This is Potalaka Meditation Park. That dragon boat you mentioned is a massive clay sculpture. Everything you see in the park, including the rocks and plants, were constructed in just 7 days. All these done in a week? Unbelievable, right? So, how big is this park? This park is actually bigger than you think it is. It's massive. It takes about an hour and a half to walk from one end to the other. Wait, from here, it takes an hour and a half to walk all the way? Yes. Whoa. As you wander the winding and uneven trails, you'll encounter towering boulders and marvel at the exceptional craftsmanship. The most astonishing part is that much like many ancient mysteries, we still don't know who designed and built it. It remains a mystery. No one can explain. So, are local visitors allowed in here? Yes, they are. They just need to book through our website, and once they have insurance, they'll be able to come in. What about international tourists? Given the park's winding paths and uneven terrain, it could be challenging and risky, so insurance is essential for tourists. Currently, international tourists may not have access to comprehensive insurance policies here, but in the future, we hope to offer tours to international tourists through travel agencies or group tours. Once they have secured insurance, they'll be able to make reservations to visit. Oh, yes. I noticed there are many Buddhist statues here. Yes. All the statues here are of Avalokiteshvara, which is why we call this the ancient city of Avalokiteshvara. You can see many Avalokiteshvaras. Whoa, and they're all identical. There are 108 Avalokiteshvara statues here. They were all constructed in 1987. In Buddhism, the number 108 signifies completeness and prosperity. The symbolic number and the rock formations scattered throughout make you feel like you've been transported to Angkor Wat. But the park's allure doesn't end here. The next place is not only distinct, but also an eye-opener. Are these things real? Yes, these are real stalactites. That's awesome! I didn't know we had stalactites in Taiwan. Who would have thought you'd find these in Nanxi? Yes, these stalactites are special. They're real, but they didn't form here. Oh, they're not local. So stalactites do form in Taiwan, or... They do exist in some parts of Taiwan, but they don't grow this big. Our stalactites were shipped across the ocean from the Philippines to Taiwan. Back then, these stalactites were placed here because the deity of this monastery instructed that stalactites had to be used. In southern India, stalactites are associated with male energy. All coral stones represents female energy. Since Wanfo Buddhist Monastery, Tainan is a male monastery, stalactites were used. Did you know that the stalactites in these caves weighed hundreds or even thousands of kilograms? Moving them across mountains and installing them at Wanfo Buddhist Monastery, Tainan was definitely a monumental task. But, according to Tianmei, their challenge went beyond that. Wanfo Buddhist Monastery, Tainan houses an exceptionally valuable masterpiece. It's not just a contemporary marvel, but also the only one of its kind in Taiwan. Whoa, these are really intricate. Is this real gold?
If it were, I would sell it for 20 million. This is a joint project between the National Palace Museum and us. It's made from imitation gold. Replicated gold is still rather challenging due to the difficulty in achieving such a uniform color. It's not easy.
Did you write this yourself?
Of course not. This calligraphy is from Yuan dynasty, a monk named Master Yuan Hao. Studies reveal that Master Yuan Hao was a student of the calligrapher Zhao Mianfu. The Lotus Sutra, the National Palace Museum, has various Lotus Sutras from the Tang, Ming, and Song dynasties. This is from the Yuan dynasty.
Oh, that's from a long time ago.
Not only it is ancient, in National Palace Museum, among the many hand-copied sutras, this one is considered the best.
Oh. Can I pick this up?
Sure.
So, is this from the Yuan dynasty?
No, it is a highly realistic reproduction. Take a look.
Oh, it's a painting.
It is called 界画, boundary painting. The idea behind this kind of painting is that when you look at it, there is strong sense of perspective.
Is this really drawn by hand?
Yes,
And this one too?
this was also hand-painted. The National Palace Museum took photographs. Then we restored it. The process was very difficult. How come? First, it's old, so the color had changed. It faded over time or get dirty.
Oh.
Just to restore it to match the original manuscript, it took us a whole year.
Uh-huh.
After restoration, there is second challenge, and that's printing it. If it is just about drawing, my skill is great. I can do it as long as I'm skilled, but I need to make sure that high-speed printing captures every line clearly without blurring.
So detailed.
Exactly.
And all the paintings are different.
Just like comics, right?
Yeah.
It is a comics, and likely one of the earliest classics in the world. Basically, we have successfully brought together different periods of history.
Besides meticulously restoring the Lotus Sutras, Master Fazang said that due to their spiritual practice, monks can't work. They must rely on support from others and need to find ways to sustain themselves. Alongside crafting elegant creative items, they partner with local farmers to launch a series of organic products. This not only reassures consumers, but also greatly supports farmers, embodying the spirit of giving back to the community. Among all these high-quality products, I found another gem that is both eye-opening and incredibly cute.
The elephant is linked to the Tiantai sect. The sect's patron is Samantabhata Bodhisattva. Samantabhata Bodhisattva is renowned for his great practice and dedication, signifying immense practical application and powerful influence. This concept of great practice is symbolized by an elephant, so the Bodhisattva is shown seated on one to embody this profound principle. It has 6 tasks.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Why 6?
The 6 tasks are symbolic in the world of the Buddha. 6 tasks represent the 6 perfections in Buddhist practice. These perfections are core to the path, the key actions for a bodhisattva.
Oh, so having this in your home brings good luck.
This elephant-shaped night lamp can help you stay calm and focused at night.
Be it the exquisite creations or the unusual rock formations in the park, for me, the entire experience is truly special. It not only brings Buddhism closer to us, but also offers a different perspective for us to understand Nanxi. Speaking of which, apart from the majestic Wanfo Buddhist Monastery, Tainan, Nanxi is situated near the Zhenwen Reservoir and close to Jiayi. Are there other places worth exploring? Who would have thought I'd be soaking in a hot spring in Nanxi? I had no idea there's such a wonderful hot spring here that's surrounded by mountains. It feels really nice to be able to enjoy the semi-open-air hot spring and be surrounded by nature. My mom and I usually like going to the hot springs in Japan, but sometimes it would feel a bit awkward due to the lack of privacy. But look at this place. I'm loving the privacy. And I'm definitely bringing my mom here for a soak next time. I bet she'll love it. Taiwan is uniquely blessed with a geothermal environment, and Tainan has 2 hot spring locations. One is the mud hot springs in Guanziling, and the other is Guidan Hot Springs in Nanxi, where I am now. Hello, Wei-Chen.
Hello.
That hot spring experience back there was incredible. I really appreciate how it offers the sense of privacy. It felt like I had the place all to myself. Plus, it's wonderful to be soaking in the hot springs that's surrounded by mountains. As the owner, what inspired you to build a hot spring resort in this location?
Well, Nanxi is known as the backyard of Tainan to locals, and due to its proximity to the reservoir, it's a protected area, which contributes to a more pristine ecosystem.
Well, I couldn't help but think about how smooth my skin felt while I was in there.
The hot springs we have here are sodium bicarbonate springs, commonly known as beauty hot springs.
Oh.
Yes, and this hot spring's temperature is pleasantly mild, around 30 degrees Celsius.
No wonder. Does that still count as a hot spring?
It does. The government classified it as a hot spring because it contains higher levels of hydrogen carbonate, ions, and other minerals in the water. The classification is based on these mineral content.
Oh, so it's not because of the water temperature.
Right, it's not because of the water temperature.
Oh, so apart from the outdoor hot springs in here, are all those hot springs too?
These are actually our bathhouses.
Bathhouses.
Some people are more concerned about privacy and they prefer not to wear a bathing suit while soaking. A private bathhouse would be a better option for them.
So you can choose between public baths where you can feel immersed in nature or private bathhouses.
Yes.
In the peaceful mountain, time slips unnoticed. The lush green environment is unique and worth taking the time to appreciate. It offers a comforting experience, allowing us to fully enjoy being embraced by the mountains and the forest. Now I get why Tainan people call this place their backyard. You are surrounded by mountain... What, was that a muntjac?
Yes, you'll see muntjacs and monkeys here.
There are monkeys here too?
A lot, actually.
Now that's what you call a natural environment.
Because it's close to the reservoir.
Well, would you recommend Nanxi to others? Like, for someone like me who enjoys outdoor activities, do you think this is a good spot for my outdoor-loving friends to join me?
For sure. Check out one of the 3 wonders of Tainan, Falcon Peak, if you're up for a challenge.
One of the 3 wonders, huh?
Yep.
Speaking of Falcon Peak, it's said to be a hidden gem in Nanxi. It is breathtaking and also known as one of Taiwan's top 3 hiking trails. To truly experience its stunning scenery, it's definitely worth the visit. So, it's time to get some training done. Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, feet up.
Okay, what a rush! Does it look like I'm at a training base? This is actually a hotel. Oh my god, there are a ton of outdoor activities you can do here. I can't wait to try everything. There's a swimming pool, a zip line, rock climbing, and even some sort of bungee jump. I'm so excited. Let's go have some fun. You probably never thought there could be such a place in Nanxi. This is Taiwan's first adventure-themed hotel. And also my secret weapon for getting into top shape. Don't forget that our final goal is to conquer Falcon's Peak, one of Taiwan's top 3 hiking trails. So, with this training venue, you can bet I'll be giving it my all and not holding back. Hey, Coach. Are there any specific things about rock climbing I should watch out for?
There are a few. First is you can grab onto or step on any of these colored stones. Always maintain 3 points of contact. Stick to the idea of moving one hand or foot at a time.
Okay.
And then work your way up. Next thing to keep in mind is that you should never grab the rope.
Okay.
When you want to come down, just
don't hold
let
on to the
go,
rope.
lean back, and let the harness do the work.
Just like that? I won't hit the ground?
No, the harness will catch you.
I'm curious, is there a specific license for this, or do you need to be certified?
All of our instructors here are professionally trained. We undergo daily testing, so we are very familiar with the equipment and procedures.
A safe and friendly environment is what makes outdoor adventures fun for kids and adults alike. So, if the kids around me aren't afraid, I guess I can't chicken out.
Grab onto the rock.
Grab onto the rock.
Keep your hands higher than your body.
And higher than my body.
Okay, go. Hands up here. Move your feet too. Good. Move your hands. Use your feet. Good. Very stable. Very good. Keep going. You don't have to be fast. Just be steady.
Okay. Oh, this is a tough one.
Move your hands. Use your feet.
Oh,
Slowly.
my God.
To your left.
To my left?
There are no more rocks on the right. The big ones are blocking your way. Good job. You're almost there. Keep it up.
Oh my God.
2 more steps. Use your left hand.
Left hand?
Touch it.
Yay.
Let go. Push off the wall.
Woo.
Well done.
Oh.
Congratulations, you finished.
Yay. Do I get a prize or something?
Yeah, you get a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Good job.
Wow. Well, it might look like I was moving slow, but look. Oh my God. See that? My hands are still shaking. I really had to use all my strength, so I think Falcon's Peak won't be this hard, or maybe it will be, but I'm ready. That's right. Along with honing your climbing skills and walking at high altitudes, this is definitely the best way to simulate mountaineering terrain. Out of all the outdoor activities here, I am most captivated by the big drop. Judging by the crowd screams, it must be an absolute adrenaline rush. Security check complete. Okay. Remember to bend your knees when you go down. Okay. You're good to go. All right. Okay, just take a step forward. All right. And 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! Yeah. Thank you. Wow. That was really satisfying. It was such a thrill. Yeah, when I was coming down, it felt like I just took a shot. Okay, so I feel like I am now confident that the challenges awaiting at Falcon Peak will be a piece of cake. I didn't expect to be surrounded by nature at this place. In my childhood, when I was in the US, I saw people doing these activities mostly in shopping malls or indoor areas, but never elsewhere. It's only in such a vast space can you have so many facilities, and I also love the scenery here. I really do. Also, I think it's very safe here. When doing these activities abroad, I sometimes worry about my safety, and I'm afraid that things could go wrong. But in Taiwan, I never have to worry about that. This is a great place to visit with friends, and it's also friendly for families and kids. This place is absolutely fantastic. The hotel's situated in a wonderful location, so it's no wonder during holidays there are hardly any vacant rooms available. Here, you can enjoy the marvelous scenery around the reservoir. And the rooms are something to look forward to, as they are full of unexpected delights. Whoa. it's so spacious. Oh my God, the bedroom. It has 2 double beds. Look at this. Wow. Right behind me, there's a bar counter. And this sofa, it's incredibly huge. It feels like it could fit 3 or 4 of me. It's just, wow. I'm like, I wish my friends and family could be here right now. Because I've also noticed that there are 2 bathrooms. I think this is a thoughtful design as it ensures privacy in the bedrooms. So out here, you can have fun, have a party, or even an after party. I really enjoyed the vibe here. As soon as I walked in, I started craving a party. People in Taiwan often say it's merrier to have fun with others than alone. With a room this nice, I definitely invited my friends over for a party. Otherwise, I'd regret it. And you know what? During the summer, they serve a seasonal treat here. It's super delicious and closely related to Nanxi. Oh, I feel super chill right now. Look at this mango ice. It's only served during the summer. On hot summer days, a dessert like this is truly refreshing. It not only contains mango flavor ice, but also has freshly cut mango chunks in it. I think that in Tainan, in the sunlight, it is incredibly intense throughout all seasons. So just in case you didn't know, mango ice has been voted by CNN as one of the top 10 desserts in the world. In the blistering summer heat, staying in the pool and enjoying a bowl of mango ice are definitely the best things to do. Nanxi produces the highest quality mangoes and the largest yield in Taiwan. Are you ready to come with me? Let's go try some freshly picked mangoes. Hey, Mr. Zhang.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that looks so dangerous.
No, I'm used to it.
Oh, you're used to it?
Yes.
Oh, that's insane. He could fall off the hill at any moment.
I was picking mangoes.
Oh, that's what you're picking?
Yes.
So these are all mangoes. Can I check it out? Whoa. Whoa.
It's naturally ripened.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yes.
Well, why do you have to wrap these mangoes?
The bags protect them from fruit flies.
Oh.
Also, when the mangoes are ripe, they won't fall directly to the ground.
Do you pick all the mangoes yourself?
Yes.
So, what's so special about these mangoes from Nanxi?
Taiwan produces the best mangoes in the world. In Taiwan, Tainan produces the best mangoes. The best mangoes in Tainan are from Nanxi.
Oh, this mango has a very elegant scent.
Because it's the best of the best.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because it has won in competitions.
Oh, really? Starting from the end of May each year, the harvest season for Aiwan mangoes begins. Mr. Zhang says that his mangoes are primarily for export and have also won several prizes. He takes great care of every single mango he grows. It is only at harvest time that we get the chance to taste the amazing flavors of the prize-winning fruit. Okay.
Good job.
It's heavy. Whoa.
Do you want to unwrap it?
Absolutely. Whoa,
This one should look really good.
Is that so?
It should be one of the highest grade.
Oh, do you wrap each individually by hand?
Of course. To me, mangoes are like works of art.
Uh-huh. Well, for me, it's like a Christmas gift.
Because you have to unwrap it, right?
Oh, are they all red like this one?
Exactly. When they get enough exposure to sunlight, they'll all look like this.
Along with striving to produce the best mangoes, Mr. Zhang is also the owner of a Chef Choice restaurant. And you know what? His restaurant is located in the mountains. The environment is lush and full of life. There is even old camphor trees nearby. This setting allows us to fully immerse ourselves in nature. Oh, can I just bite into it?
Yes. Juicy.
Oh. Oh, this is really good. You must try the mangoes when you visit Nanxi. They are exported to Japan. They're popular among the
Yes,
Japanese, right?
They're primarily for export.
And I see fruit chunks in the bread. Are these mango chunks?
Yes, the bread is actually my son's idea. He made it himself.
Wow, perfectly chewy.
This is because pineapple jam was used in making this bread, which helps soften the dough. That's why it has the chewiness. It also has a moist texture.
Oh, it must be very popular.
It does sell pretty well.
Westerners eat a lot of bread. I grew up eating bread. I would say this is really delicious. Did you also prepare these dishes yourselves?
Yes. Try this coffee chicken. We produce and roast the coffee beans ourselves. The chicken was roasted in a wood-fired oven and flavored with coffee beans and thyme leaves. You can also taste the fragrance of lime in the chicken drippings.
This is really good.
If you try the chicken skin, you'll find it to be the most flavorful part.
Don't ever underestimate the coffee chicken. It may look a bit charred, but you won't get one without prior reservation. The chicken is slowly roasted over a wood fire. In addition, logan seeds are also burned to create a fruity, elegant flavor. Mr. Zhang also mentions that he is usually busy with farming, so the restaurant is open only on holidays. Through word of mouth, the restaurant is always fully packed. The dishes are prepared with exceptional skill and high-quality ingredients.
I used to work in a Michelin-starred restaurant, preparing Japanese cuisine. Later, after I came back here, I started using local ingredients and aimed to make them a bit more refined. I tried to satisfy the local taste preferences here.
Oh, what brought you back here?
I wanted to help and to make people more aware of Nanxi. When people visit my restaurant, I hope they'll know more about Nanxi and hopefully promote it to others. Deep down, I have a dream. I want the restaurant to become the best in Taiwan within 10 years. I believe the most ordinary dishes can also deliver extraordinary tastes.
In addition to Wanfo Buddhist Monastery in Tainan, Nanxi also features another historic site with a unique humanistic touch. This place is recognized by Bach to be the most well-preserved traditional single surname village in Taiwan. Hey!
Hello!
As soon as I arrived, I was captured by the beauty of this place. Is this a traditional Taiwanese three-section compound?
Yes, we're at Lutaoyang Jiang Family Historic House. This is the most well-preserved single surname village in Taiwan.
A single surname village?
Because most of its residents are descendants of the Jiang family. At its peak, there were almost 200 households.
Wow, all of them with the same surname?
They were all related. During the Chinese New Year, people return for family reunions.
Yeah.
It'll become quite festive. The Qingming Festival is another gathering time when descendants of the Jiang family came back to sweep our ancestors' tombs. Currently, 7 generations of us come together to do this. That's around 200-300 people.
Oh, 200-300 people? That's a lot. There must be even more during the New Year's.
Yes, during the Chinese New Year, people come back here to gather with families and honor our ancestors. These are traditional Chinese customs.
Walking in the village feels like traveling back in time to experience the charm of Minnan architecture. If you are interested in a short stay in Taiwanese farming village, if so, this is a must-visit destination that you should add to your list. Hi, Mr. Zhang. What are you doing?
I'm
Hiasuanya. What does that mean?
picking mangoes with a net.
Oh, those are mangoes too?
Yes, they are a variety native to Taiwan.
It smells so good.
Do you want to try picking one with this net?
Yes, I do.
Pick those with a bit of yellow on the bottom.
Got it. A bit yellow.
Put the net around
Like this?
Yes. Good job.
Whoa, that was really fun. Now I understand why you guys enjoyed doing this when you were little. I didn't know that this could be so fun. Mr. John says that we can use the unripe mangoes to make mango pickles. Mango pickles are not only nostalgic to Taiwanese people, but they are also a must-try here in Nanxi.
People today are promoting farm to table.
Uh-huh.
I also grow a variety of fruits.
In the nearby areas?
Yes, the geographic features and climate here in Nanxi are very conducive to growing fruits, so in my orchard we have more than 10 kinds of fruits.
Mr. Jiang is really friendly. He invited me to take a walk in his orchard. I thought it would be just a short tour, but it turned out to be much longer than I expected. I saw so many different fruits there: lychee, avocados, passion fruit, and more. I was most surprised to find that there was a boardwalk in the forest. It immediately reminded me of my journey in Hakone, Japan. There are plenty of dishes on the table. Are they all made with fruits?
Yes, every dish we offer here includes fruits. The dish pairs scallops with apple slices.
This is so good.
Can you taste the ocean in the scallops?
It tastes like a blend of ocean and land.
Exactly.
Oh, the scallops are chewy, while the apples add a crunchy texture. It's very rich in taste.
The two ingredients complement each other well.
Oh, I agree. What's this?
It's banana chunks with alfalfa sprouts. Try it.
In just one bite?
Well, if you can.
This reminds me of a popular breakfast food in the US called banana peanut butter sandwich. It's super delicious.
The chunks are wrapped in spring roll wrappers, which are popular in the Asian community. The texture is softer and more tender.
Mr. Jiang uses in-season fruits to make exquisite dishes that attract numerous foodies. The presentation makes the dish so appetizing that I can barely stop eating. After a satisfying meal, it is time to get down to business. Our ultimate mission is to reach Falcon Peak and to take on the challenges in this amazing spot in Nanxi. I am now in the Meiling scenic area in Nanxi. Just for your information, this place has the highest yield of plums in southern Taiwan. In fact, Meiling is also one of the 3 wonders in Tainan. I've trained hard these past 2 days just to reach the peak. It's said that the routes are quite challenging, so I've contacted a local guide. I'll go meet him first, and then he'll take me up the peak. Hello, Mr. Xu. Initially, I thought there would be a guy in his 20s or maybe 30s to lead me up to the peak, but it turned out to be a white-haired man in his 50s. He was actually energetic and helped me all the way through. I can do this.
It's getting challenging now. Watch your step.
Oh, really? It's getting steeper, right?
Yes. It just rained, so
Oh, it just rained, yeah.
path is a bit slippery.
Whoa. It's important to have the right footwear.
Exactly. Next time, you might want to wear rain boots if the path isn't too long.
Rain boots?
Yes.
Oh, this is challenging. The path I am taking now is really tricky. With constant ups and downs, sometimes it's hard on my knees. Sometimes we need ropes to move forward.
You can see the mountains on the other side now. They appear in layers and it's beautiful.
Oh, you're right. On our way here, I started to realize that this wasn't so challenging as I thought. With the help of the wooden paths and ropes, the hike becomes less difficult and dangerous.
Yes, actually, these were set up by me and my friend. Initially, there were no paths or ropes, so it was really dangerous. We still perform regular maintenance to this day.
Oh.
We're almost there.
Oh, to our destination?
Yes, here we are. Narrow sky at Falcon Peak. I think this is the longest in Taiwan.
When I first saw it, I would say it looks like the Grand Canyon. When I walked in, I was like, whoa. Hey, look.
I know, there are a lot of bats. Actually, these are large bats, while the bats we usually see at home are quite small.
Yeah, they're huge. Oh my God. Oh, I don't want to disturb them.
You have good ecological awareness.
Thanks. Wow, they're spectacular.
This is the end of Falcon Peak.
Oh, no wonder it's one of the wonders of Tainan.
In addition to it, there's another site where you can enjoy breathtaking views.
Another site? Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's go then.
Okay, I can't wait. Whoa.
Here we are. Look at that.
Whoa.
This is our final destination. It's really marvelous.
Wow, it is really marvelous. Whoa! Oh, we are surrounded by mountains. This is literally your backyard.
Yeah, sort of.
Wow, it's amazing to see hawks hovering over there.
I was fascinated the first time I came here, so I was determined to help people come here against all odds.
Oh, being here at Falcon Peak definitely allows me to view Nanxi from a different perspective. Mr. Xu is really impressive. He not only is a skilled hiker, but also an exceptional cook. And we've come all this way to Meiling, so it's only fair for us to try some local delicacies. Mr. Lai.
After we paved the way for people to reach the peak, it's been around 20 years. Through this time, he's been in charge of maintenance. He's really dedicated.
That's impressive. What, you put all of those iron bars too?
I did. He carried them all up by himself. That was nothing.
It was something.
Please try the dishes.
Oh, do we start from the appetizers? This one?
Wait. These are Chinese herbal medicines used to cook the plum chicken.
Oh, that's what they are.
I'm showing you how many ingredients go into making the plum chicken. The broth for our plum chicken is quite different.
How so?
Normally people grind the herbs into powder, but we have our own recipe. In order to make the broth sweeter and more delicious, we boil the herbs whole to give the broth a richer flavor. Last, we pour the broth over the well-cooked chicken.
Is this a plum? This dark one? It's so dark.
It's so dark because it's pickled for a long time. In Japan, the longer plums are pickled, the more valuable they become.
Oh, it's sweet.
Yes, and a bit sour.
Well, because normally this kind of soup isn't sweet. The plums do add an interesting flavor.
Try this plum-flavored vegetable. It's vegetable fern. In Taiwan, people started to eat this fern long time ago. We use plums to make the sauce and mix it with the vegetable. Give it a try.
Oh,
It's
it feels
refreshing.
like I'm falling in love.
I know, right? It is refreshing. Many people love this dish. They travel from afar for this because of its unique flavor.
While chatting with Mr. Lai, I'm surprised to learn that he's over 70. Mr. Lai and Mr. Xu checked and fixed the paths to the peak regularly just to share the beauty of Nanxi with others. During this journey, I was amazed by the natural scenery and deeply touched by the two men's love and devotion to their homeland. My visit to Nanxi in the past few days has really helped me rediscover this place. When I visited Tainan in the past, all I could think about was the delicious food. But this time, I've seen the three wonders of Tainan firsthand. While I was standing on Falcon's Peak, I felt like a falcon, overlooking the surrounding mountains from above. It was so spectacular. That I can't find a right word to describe it. But you know, it was really worth it. How can I say no to such a wonderful place? I'm Christina, Linking368Taiwan. Which town will we visit next? See you again next time.
因讲台湾是一条汉字，因讲台湾是一条汉字，路途西经，充满生命力，我的决心让台延绵，过去现在，好未来无限，台湾 情，脚步毋捌停，伫汪洋中要游向未来。华丽转身，华丽转身，咱做伙华丽转身。伫汉子啊，心手相连下，拼出一片台湾。坚强玉起，坚强玉起，咱斗阵坚强玉起，成为一尾坚强。